Oh, the economy, nobody's buying art. Bullshit. In this video, I'm going to go through the 10 top limiting beliefs of artists and how to flip them on their head so you can start fucking selling your art. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Lloyd. I'm an artist by trade. I quit my 9 to 5 in accounting to become an artist, and I made $1 million in just 5 years. That thing there proves it. And now, naturally, I've had people coming to me asking me how I did it, so I am just helping artists on YouTube. I have coaching programs. I'm not going to try and sell you anything in this video because I don't need to. But I'm going to go through these limiting beliefs because these are the things that I hear day in, day out from artists in our community, online, in my DMs, and I'm getting fucking sick of it. So the first one, I'm not talented enough. I was going to tell you right now, I'm not talented enough. Yeah, I've made $1 million in art. I make abstract art that your 5-year-old daughter could make. Those are the comments from people on ads I've run for my art. And fair enough, it's abstract art. There's more to it than the actual creation of the art. The way that it works is message, meaning, and story. That's another lesson for another time. But talent is overrated. Consistency in showing up and story and message and meaning are what matter. There are people out there who are less talented making more money than the ones that are talented. So don't worry about your talent. Number 2, I don't have time to make art. I don't have time to market my art. That's also bullshit. If you were to audit your day, yes, maybe a chunk of that is your day job. 9 to 5, maybe 8 till 6. I don't know. My job used to be 8 till half 6. Every single day, Monday to Friday. I managed to make my art and grow my business in the hours outside of that. And what did I do? I cut out Netflix. I cut out social media. I cut out everything. I didn't go and see my friends. I didn't see my family. I just knuckled down and did the fucking work. So my answer to that is you do have time. Just cut out the stuff that aren't moving you forward. Number 3, nobody's going to buy my art. Yeah, you're right, because you're hiding. If they don't know you exist, how can they buy it? I ask artists all the time, well, how much are you posting on social media? How many conversations are you starting about your art? Do your parents even know you're an artist? No? Well, that's probably the problem. If you're not shouting from the rooftops, if you're not ingraining this in your life day to day, you haven't told your boss that you're an artist and you want to quit, then there's a problem because you're not putting yourself on the line. The moment you put yourself on the line and you show your undying dedication to make this your life and career, no one's going to take you seriously and no one's going to hear about it. That is the way you sell your art. Number 5, I don't want to sell my soul. Being starving and being broke as an artist is selling your soul. Let's just be honest. Selling your art is freedom. And you have to sell your art for people to experience it. Are you creating it for yourself? Are you selfish? Is that why you create it? If that's the case, then why are you watching this video? But if it's not the case, it's your job to show the value of your work and exchange that work in return for money, in return for some income. That's the only way people can experience your work, unless you decide to give it away for free. And who the hell's going to do that? Number 6, the art market is too saturated. I hear this one all the time and it pisses me off. Every single artist is unique. What makes you you and your work is its individuality. If you are not communicating that individuality, then yes, the market is saturated because you're just on the fence, being a little, ooh, I'm a little fairy, kind of like, just please like my art. If you're that guy, you're that gal, yes, the whole world is saturated because everyone else is doing the same thing. If you are a little bit ballsy and you put yourself out there, similar to what I was saying earlier, and you actually communicate the value of your art and what it means and how it connects to the world, you are going to stand out because that is who you are. Number 7, I'm not good at marketing. Nobody is good at marketing in the beginning. Nobody's good at anything. Like, you think you came out of the womb knowing how to ride a bike? You think you came out of the womb knowing how to cook an omelette? Oh dear. Nobody knows how to market when they start. You have to start somewhere. But the reality is that the way you show up in the world is marketing. You're marketing yourself. The way you dress, the way you show up, the way you communicate. That is marketing. All you need to do is just incorporate your art into those things. so that people know that that's what you do. So that when people approach you, when you approach people, when you have a conversation on social media, when someone comments on a post, you know how to show up because you are ingrained in the life of an artist. But just remember, this is a game of education. Nobody knows anything at any point in any time, or just provided with the information and they just know it off like the back of their hand. They have to put the reps in. So if you've been posting to social media and you've been doing one post a week, which, let's be honest, that's not going to get you anything, then maybe you need to do 7 posts a week for 3 months to get the reps in, to understand what works and what doesn't. That's just one example of many. Number 8, I need a big audience to sell my art. Look, this is ridiculous. You don't need thousands of people. You need to know how to communicate and how to express the value of your work to just a small group of people. That could be one person in the beginning. That could be your bloody mum. It could be your dad. It could be your grandma. It could be your sister, your uncle. Literally, it could be the one person. And then you go find another one. And then you go find another one. But you have to do the work to find them and communicate with them. Stop relying on social media to be this be-all and end-all like machine that's going to work for you. It's not like that. Art sales come from direct, personal conversations and relationships. Social media is just a tool to accelerate that. But in the beginning, even not in the beginning, right now, I sell my art mainly through direct conversations. You look at any of my social media, you'll be like, who is this guy? He's not even an artist. But I am. I have an email list that I've built through other mechanisms, which we can talk about in other videos. But I got my first sales through friends, family, and acquaintances. And I still get them through friends, family, and acquaintances because they recommend me to other people. And I give them incentive to recommend me. If I get a sale through a recommendation through someone who's purchased from me before or someone that knows me, they get a cut. It's just the way it works. But none of this works unless you are ingrained in what you do and you stand on the rooftops shouting that you are an artist and you are 100% confident in what you do. My art isn't perfect yet. Sorry to burst your bubble. It's never going to be perfect. What you feel isn't perfect is already perfect in the eyes of others. Now, I like to go along the route of good enough is perfect because that tends to be what I've seen happen in my career. I could have a piece of work and I'm like, I don't know if this is any good. Fuck it, I'm going to post it, see what happens, and it sells instantly. Who am I to judge? I didn't think it was good, but someone clearly did because they just sent $2,000 to my bank account instantly. Who cares? Funny story. I created a painting on canvas and I was in this situation with it isn't perfect and I was struggling with it. I tried to fix it, wouldn't work. Just picked up a claw hammer, put it straight through it. I'll see if I can find a photo, and if I find a photo I'll put it here. Put a claw hammer straight through it and ripped the canvas in pieces, broke one of the support bars, the wooden support bars behind it, and yeah, that was it. And I was like, well, maybe there's a lesson here. It's like, you know, you work so hard and then it doesn't work out, and then you throw a tantrum and then life's shit. And yeah, I decided to post it on social media and send it to my email list, and instantly I got a reply and it sold. Yes, a ripped canvas. It sold for $1,500. So there you go. And number 10, this is a big one. I can't charge high prices. You don't charge high prices because you don't believe in your own value. That's basically it. It's not because they won't pay, it's because you won't allow them to pay. So, here you go. Why don't you just try it? Create a piece of art, double the price that you're used to charging, and see what happens. And I'm telling you now, 9 times out of 10 when I tell this to my students, their work sells quicker and then they get more income. So that's the 10 top ones. There's tons more. You know what they are. You live with them every single day. If you want to stop living with them, there's a few links below. Go check them out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with the people that need to hear it. There's some real shit in here. And subscribe because I've got plenty more coming soon.